In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to edit a TradingView indicator. If you're adjusting an indicator to better fit your strategy or simply making it easier to read, the process is straightforward and only takes a moment once you know where everything lives. Start by locating the indicator on your chart. After you've added an indicator, TradingView lists it in the chart legend. You'll typically see this legend either on the main price pane, where your candles or bars are, or in a separate pane below the price if the indicator is something like RSI, MACD, or any oscillator. If you have multiple indicators with similar names, glance at the color or the style in the legend to be sure you're selecting the right one. Next, click the small gear icon next to the indicator's name in that legend. That opens the settings window for that specific instance of the indicator. Once the settings are open, you'll see a few tabs, and the two you'll use most are Inputs and Style. In the Inputs tab, you adjust the core calculation parameters. This is where you can set things like the period, which controls how sensitive the indicator is, and the source, which tells it which price data to use, such as close, open, or a typical price. Shorter periods generally make an indicator more responsive and choppy, while longer periods smooth it out but respond more slowly. Changing the source can subtly shift the results as well. As you tweak these settings, watch the chart update so you can see how each change affects the output in real time. Then move to the Style tab to make your indicator readable and consistent with your chart. Here you can adjust colors to match your theme, increase or decrease line thickness to make key plots stand out, and toggle visibility for plots you don't need. If your indicator includes histograms, background fills, or levels, you can usually refine their appearance and transparency here so the chart stays clear and uncluttered. After you've made your changes, save them so they apply to your chart. Confirm the settings to lock in your edits. If you plan to use these preferences regularly, you can set them as your default configuration so that future instances of the same indicator start with these choices already in place. That's it. Find the indicator in the chart legend, open its settings with the gear icon, fine-tune the inputs for how it calculates, style it in the Style tab for clarity, and then save your changes. With just a few thoughtful adjustments, your indicators can become far more informative and easier to work with.